Dave Chappelle, Ice-T, or Ice Cube, and Floyd Mayweather. What do all of these people have in common? Well, let's go through exactly what happened. From what I understand, Ice-T was told that he has to take the shot or else he couldn't do a deal that was worth $9 million. What did he do? He told them people to screw himself and he didn't take the shot. And he walked away from $9 million. Dave Chappelle, this whole controversy with him talking about the LGBTQ whatever community. And it's interesting because he had a good friend that was bi-gender. I don't keep track with all this stuff. It's all craziness to me. But they're trying to cancel him and they can't cancel him. Third situation, Floyd Mayweather refuses to shake the hand of a guy or somebody that had their nails painted, some transgender person. What do all of these people have in common? Well, they're all self-sufficient. They're all in a situation where they can pretty much say, you know what? If I don't want to do something, I don't have to do it, and nobody can't force me to do it because they are autonomous, because they have their own wealth. Regardless of what you may think, that's where you want to be. Now, do you need millions and millions and millions of dollars to do that? No. The idea is that if you live within your means and you develop a lifestyle as to where you're focusing on providing the things that are essential for yourself and your family, i.e. food, shelter, clothing, things of that nature, security, you can pretty much tell anybody to go screw themselves, and you don't have to be under the thumb of this system, because the fact of the matter is that when it comes to these jabs, it's across the board. And I know a lot of YouTubers has taken a job, and that's okay. That's their business, because they want to travel and they want to experience the world and they want to do what they want to do. They want to grow their business, and it requires them to travel internationally. And they're going to be taking the third shot, the fourth shot, the fifth shot, because at the end of the day, they are too bound by this system in some way, shape, or form. And it's sad to see. It's unfortunate, but it motivates me even more so to make sure that, you know what, I'm never in a situation where I'm bound, where I have to do something to compromise my integrity, compromise my family, my health, my security, my well-being, because I'm not dependent on anybody else to do that for me. You see? Little daughter crying. But the name of the game is that, hey, I don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. I don't have to be in a situation. It's where I don't have to beg and grovel at someone else's feet in order to get something done. When you can grow your own food, when you can chop your own wood, when you can raise your own cattle, when you can hunt professionally, when you can build and fix, it puts you in a totally different situation. So where you're confident, where you can walk in peace and walk in strength and not have to worry about anybody depriving you of anything that you need. And this is why it's so important. Anybody that I look up to, they're in the same situation. You look at, even men in leadership or claim to be in leadership position. How you in a leadership position and your wife is going to work for the system and your wife is dependent on the system? How is it that you're in a leadership position if you are, and you're not striving to be dependent from this system? How is it that you are, you can't teach somebody about financial freedom and you're paying a 30-year mortgage and you're in debt, and you're just as dependent on the system as everybody else. You can't tell anybody else anything about the educational system when you yourself have your own children in the public school system, and they're being educated by Caesar. They're being educated by the system that we're living in. You see, it's so important to check function and understand what you need to be independent from this system, because all of these things are coming down the pike. You know, if you want to travel, you're going to have a COVID card or a jab card in order to receive any kind of benefit. See, that's coming. That's going to be the nail in the coffin for a lot of people, especially those in the bottom totem pole of the system, which are, unfortunately, the black man and the African American or the black woman. They are going to be devastated when they come out and say, you know what, in order to get this health benefits, or in order to get this WIC, EBT, whatever it is, unfortunately, you're going to have to take the shot. All your children are going to have to take the shot. What are people going to do? Because, see, people today, we don't want to be proactive. We want to sit, be religious, think that because we can say all praises to the Most High and this and the third, that's going to save us. It ain't going to save you at all. It's not going to save you at all. It's just more religion. And it's unfortunate to see, because when these mandates come out, and they're just going to get worse, you're going to see people fall so hard. You're already seeing people in this day and age struggling. I mean, people are struggling real hard here. I mean, living in squalor, destitute, broke. You know what I'm saying? I mean, broke folk work at, you know what I'm saying, Dollar General. You know what I'm saying? And what does it happen when Walmart, Dollar General, and these other low-paying, low-wage, plentiful jobs, and those are going away too? What's going to happen when they say, hey, you need the jab? See, a lot of people, they're going to just flat out just acquiesce. And this is why you want to be proactive right now in everything that you can do to be independent from the system, to be self-sufficient. And again, I'm not telling you anything that I haven't done myself. And it's hard work. And see, that's why, a lot of people won't do it, but it is hard work. And a lot of people just don't want to work hard. I mean, I've ran into so-called Hebrews that they want to sit back and they want you to do the work. They don't want to do none of the work themselves, but they want to call themselves brethren and Israelites and stuff. Yeah, but lazy as shit. When folks just don't want to do this, to sit up, lay up, smoke black and mild, smoke weed all day, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing that you can do with them kind of people. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that you can do when people want to sit up and drink all day. There's nothing that you can do with these people. And what you're going to have to do is, those that are productive, you're going to have to be in a situation where you want to say, you know what? I want something better for myself. I want to help folks and be in the presence of other people that are making moves and that are doing things and that are making things happen. Because, again, this is hard work, and you ain't got no time to be fooling around with folks today. A lot of people have time to waste because they have no dreams, no goals, no ambitions, nothing that's real, that's manifesting in their life. It's not going to take place, And so it is very much a sad thing, but this is what we got going on. Learn and be self-sufficient and do what you have to do in order to get it done, because time is running out. Time is real short. It's just so short. It ain't funny. I mean, hey, if you don't want to heed the warnings, hey, but don't waste your time with people. For those of you that can be productive and that are productive and has a proven track record of being productive, don't waste your time with people that are not productive. Don't waste your time with people that are not serious, because it's a frustrating thing. If you're on the path, stay on the path. Work with people that are on the path. It's sad, and so this is what I admire about people like that. They have the ability to say, you know what, I'm not having it. I ain't going for it. I ain't gonna do it. And there's nothing that they can do to sway or change these people's mind, because what? They are independent. They are free from this system. This is what it looks like. That's what you want to be, and that's what you want to do. But I'm going to get out here and finish chopping up some wood for the winter time. I got all that wood to process and stuff, but we're going to get it done. Stay productive, stay blessed, and don't waste your time. Shalom.